Things aren't the same as they used to be. 4.5 hours of sleep Sunday, 5.5 last night. So hey man, it's not always go to the gym right at 4 type of deal. Sometimes the body wins, especially when I get older. So go to the gym a little bit later. And right now it's just waking up and getting to it. 8 a.m. Finally getting myself to the gym. Late start. I couldn't even really sleep. But anyways, got Mark out of the door, Lauren out the door. Hit a quick workout now. Typically I'm there at like 4:30, 5 o'clock. So hit a quick workout, get to calls, get to a long day, man. That's what it's all about. Last night had me reflecting a little bit too. Like, sure, I mean, the event ended around 9 or whatever. I left a little bit earlier, but I wasn't in bed until like 11:30. If you know of me, I'm usually in bed at like 8. And it just brought me back to like 2019. I was out in Boston. I was out in Southie and, I thought I was building a company or whatever. It ended up being a big joke, a big learning lesson. But, being out in the city for 11, midnight, 1 in the morning, pregnant wife at home. And I'm just like waking up again at 4 in the morning, going back into the city and it was just like this constant grind. And then it's like I'm reflecting on the time that the time that Mark is born and like how that all played out. Obviously, losing track of sleep and all that. And it's just, man, as I get older, I'm like, damn, it's definitely hitting harder. But I do like to say that I still think I have that in me to be like, at any given time I can flip a switch and it's just a part of the new routine. And it's just a part of, hey, this is the season. This is the time to go after it. So just my thoughts. Not sure why I'm really ranting, but hopefully that mindset can help me. Maybe that mindset will help you. It's like, you're not going to love it. And it's going to be frustrating. And it's going to piss you off. It's going to be frustrating. You're going to be irritable. You might latch out at loved ones. Like, it's just not a good, sometimes it's not good interactions. It's not a good experience. But if you can convince yourself like, hey, just stay present. It's just for a short-term thing. It's easy to get over. And it's easy to kind of understand like, hey, calm down. Watch your mouth. Listen to some Mac Miller. It'll all be good. So we got a little bit of a weird concoction. Not sure what or why. Maybe I should have asked. But essentially, we got some cold brew here, and we got some maple syrup, 100% organic maple syrup. My coach says, hey, you're going to put 5 grams of this inside of your coffee. So, all right, dude, I guess we will give this a go. I'm not sure. All right, 6. No, messed that up. But I don't know. We'll see. Looks a little wild to me. Who puts maple syrup in their coffee? Let me know. So yesterday, we were out and about at the Medeiros charitable event for the Boys and Girls Club. This is a different day in the life. This is more day-to-day. This is kind of the typical stuff. We got our calls here booked. So we just go through the calendar, right? Make sure we take care of all these calls on the schedule and get to that. So inside of the software CRM today, getting back to clients, taking calls, making sure everybody is all set. And here is the stuff that none of you guys want to be watching, frankly, because it's boring. It's monotonous. It's stupid. I mean, I don't know how half these people get traction when they're recording a day in the life, because half of the stuff I do is just no one would, who wants to watch this? It's me shooting out applications for the most part. I mean, that's just what I do between calls. You shoot out applications, and then the rest, you just follow up on client support, making sure that people got what they need in the day.
Anything, I don't see any emails with questions from you, but if you have any, just please feel free to stop me and we can go over it.
Yeah, so I'll just preface. So Mark has been, he's been kind of like spearheading this partnership from our team's perspective. I'm going to be involved a lot as well because our agents and myself, we do a lot of Clover deals. And we're going to really be pushing that a lot more now that we have you guys. So that's kind of why the reason I'm on. I mean, obviously I want to know how to do everything as well, but Mark will get me up to speed with everything you've taught him at some point in time. But the reason I'm on here today is just learn about, we have a couple Clover deals that we want to submit now and kind of test the process, document the process. Mark and I will do that together, but that's the main reason I'm on.
Okay, great. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
So why don't we start with that? I know that we have the email with the questions coming from Mark and Patricia, right? About the Clover.
Yeah.
So several things here. The first thing that we want to know, all the monthly costs for Clover, right?
The holding pattern right now.
Well, you talk about the patience game, and Nathan was talking about things that catalyze action. This guy.
So they that last clip, I know I cut it off like way too soon, but essentially every Tuesday, first Tuesday of the month, I got a little men's group that I am involved with. Appreciate Jimmy Murray getting me in there, Patty Quinn getting me in there. Really just trying to work on me, man. It's good to be connected with a bunch of guys here locally, just to be able to not only speak of things that are going on internally and some challenges and wins that we're facing and that we can help with, but again, kind of like making sure and seeing that we're seeing other people succeed and win. You know, obviously that's something that fuels the fire, but really love the fact that it's faith-based, it's faith-oriented, and I'm able to learn as I'm here, learn lessons of the Bible, the Word, and make sure that I translate that into day-to-day. So that was my Tuesday, ladies and gents.